Well, I'm back, and I've cleaned up these bits and pieces, as you can see there, which I think I said I was going to do, and in there and all. I've got one, I cut the wrong bit off, so I've cut the right bit that goes on it, onto the breech area. Now, this is a breech. Might if I stand up. Excuse me. As you can see, oops, you might not be, you might just better see there's a bit of a seam goes around where you join the passes together. I've actually glued these bits in after cleaning them, and so that's done. And I think I actually showed me gluing it anyway on the previous segment. I'm not sure because I forgot what I've done actually. But anyway, so I've done this and got this bit in here. I didn't glue that bit in. It didn't really matter. It can only go in one place. So there you go. So that's been done. And there it is. And this is a breech. Now it sort of stays there. But obviously you want it like that, and I've cleaned the breech up and all. I think you can see there's no seam there now, so it is a flowing bit of metal, so which is good. So what I'm going to do is glue some of these bits on now. This bit here, I'm not sure whether that should be movable really, because I think when the breech, what position it's in when the breech is open, because it's got a trigger guard on it. So I'm presuming, this is a bit of a presumption here, that basically when that's in place there, you'd pull it down like this, and the breech would go down, and then you slide it up and it would lock it into place. That's what I'm thinking. So not sure about to do that bit on yet, but this bit on the other side does go there and stays in position, because here it is. So I've cleaned it all up and it goes into that position like that. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to glue the bits I can glue and leave that bit loose and that bit loose for now, and put these other bits on. So that should be out. I'm going to clean that bit up and all. So well, I'm going to be not gluing on yet. So really what I've done, so I've got my glue here. So I'm going to do this and leave it go. And I'm going to put as little as I can to do this seam. On the front bit of seam you won't see. You might even see that. That's the trouble. I don't want to take a chance, and you can actually see something. So what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to zoom in and see if I can do this on camera, and I think now you can see a bit more. And then when it's there, you can see the seam and the one on top, and the one at the bottom you're not going to see so much. But I might just do this bit and this bit here, because you will see this when the actual if I have it open. So there you go. So oops, shouldn't have put that in here. I lost this yesterday, and I picked it up in a bit of tissue by mistake, put it in the bin in the other room. And I was looking for everywhere, upstairs, downstairs, and then I realised I went to the bin and there it was. So a joy for me, as it were. So what I'm going to do, oops, I'm going to put these on so just make sure I don't get too heavy-handed. And there we go. So maybe in shot, or that's it. That's okay there. Right, so I'm going to put some of this here right across in the seam. This is thinner than what it was last time, so it's a little bit better for that. Go around the front anyway, because it don't take much to clean off, because it, whoops. This could be OTT, but at least if you can see it, it'll be covered. That's it, and a bit there. That's it. And then I'm going to do this bit inside here, which you can see what I'm doing. I'm just checking. I'm going to have to come around at a different angle for me. There you go, so I can see it. Get some of that off. I don't want so much in here. There you go, it's gone in there, and I'm going to do the other side. going to put a little bit around there, but definitely down this bit here. There you go. So I can't touch this breech now, really. You can see that all that's drying already, and I can still see a bit of a seam, so I'm going to go just in, because I'm doing it thin, it dries quicker. That's it. Right, we'll leave that like that. Because this is all a lump of metal as far as I know, all milled and done. So there you go. Sorry if I went out of shot there. If I have, I'll just knock it out. Right, I'm going to leave that like that now to dry, and I'll stand it up on that, like so. So these bits can be added on, so if I get it the right way around, because this is on the side, it doesn't affect what I'm doing. So if that's that way up, that's the way it should be. Yep, we can actually add one of these on, and that comes to the front, so that's good. So I can actually do a bit of, oops, wrong one, I want a bit of it extra thin. Gonna put a bit around there and drop that one into place, because it's all been cleaned up. There you go, that's in place. Now if I can swing that round without touching any glue, I'm going to do the other one, which would be there. Whoops. And again, that goes to the front. Push them on. Yeah, that's glued. There you go. Right, now I can leave that. I've done a little bit there. Now we can leave it like that to dry, and we've still got those two bits to go on, but like I said, and this bit to go on. Oh, I can do that. Right, it's this bit here. If I move that over slightly, and come into there, so you see, right, this bit there is keyed, so it goes that way. So if I get a bit of glue on here, just checking a little monitor. So I said to Ronnie, if you blow it, it actually does evaporate very quickly. And there it is. Now I'm just going to put a little, that should actually hold it. Yep, it should do, but I'm just going to go a little bit around there just to let it go in. There you go. So that is now done. I'll push down again, and that bit's done now. So we've got another bit done, and so really we're just getting ready. Oh, can I? No, I've got a sand on top, so I can't touch any of that now. Right, so we're going to have to come back for that one. Here we go. Little short steps, I suppose, but we're getting there slowly. Oh, what I can do is zoom out a bit. Because this bit there now has got to be sanded. And so I'm going to get me a sanding stick, which I've put in here. Oh, I did. I've been sorting out earlier on. Oh, there they are. That's it. I'll put some there, but I need this one. So I'm going to go bit coarse here for that bit there. sure yeah, that's definitely dry now. And what you do, I'm going to do is this with, where's my new one? Oh, there it is. This is my new one. What I'm going to do now, I don't know why I'm looking up because I know I'm on shot now, so I just want to go across here like slowly. Going by what I've seen, you won't see this, but at least we both know that, or we all know that I've cleaned it up and got rid of it. A sinkhole. Now I have tried the ring on the bottom of this turret bit, and it does fit perfectly, just as Andy said it does. But because he was doing the M10 version, and he was doing the one he built, I think was the not the production one, I think, unless he's built another one, I can't remember. But he built the pre-production one without some bits on it, so, and these went together really well. And he didn't have no sink marks in this area as far as I remember. So perhaps the test mold ones don't have it. A bit more. That's it, that's gone. I think this goes on the side of the back there. It's got a bit on it. Excuse us. Do this bit. I'm not pushing very much, I'm just letting the sander do the job. Sometimes I use water as well. There is a box goes here somewhere, so most probably be covered over anyway, but there's an old saying, if you're not sure, do it. Yeah, that's done. That is plastic melted into it. Right, that's that one done. I'm going to come for this one. I've done a few more top-ups on this one. So here we go. I'm going to go in with this one a bit better. Still doing it lightly though, not pushing. Sink mold gone. Sink mark gone. Right, I'm going with a soft sponge just over the top of the whole thing. Yep, that's better than having sinkholes if they do get seen. I'll do this one with this one as well, soft sander. Going to come off screen here so this can see a bit better. So I'm leaning across the bench at the moment. Right, all the sink marks are gone, and I've got most of the scratches off, which will be filled anyway with the old paint. Right, that one you can obviously see which way it goes. So this one goes there. It's locked into place really well. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, so I'll do the other test on this one. And he did this first before he did the bottom bit, the ring. So trying to hold it in place, and in there. Easier to put these bits on after you've got this in place. Yeah, that's going to go in place anyway, so that's good. That might be a fixed job to do one side at a time. Right, so that's it then for that. So we call that the end of this little segment.